Today, Feeding America West Michigan is distributing food in multiple locations throughout the UP. The first event is in Alger County. It's located at the Eden Lutheran Church in Munising. Distribution there begins at noon Eastern Time. The second event is in Ontonagon County. It's located at the Ontonagon Village Fire Hall. Distribution also begins there at noon Eastern Time. Both of these are drive-through events, so please stay in your car.